No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Right.
Fucking thing sucks.
Welcome back to another episode of Sports News with Noud. I'm your host, Michael Shanudi, and I'm at your favorite place, my guest room. Let's run around and see what's going on. So, biggest news of the week, JMU basketball beating Michigan State, leaving us to believe that Tom Izzo is a fraud. We've been saying it for years. Tom Izzo is a fraud. Michigan State, every year I hear this and I hear that at Michigan State. They lose to a team that just got into into D1 sports, basically. So congratulations, Michigan State. You have now started the basketball season the way we all thought you, being awful. Now, to its credit, Auburn and Baylor had a great game last night. Auburn being a team that people think are on the rise. We have Baylor, who's always going to be there because of their seniors. It was a great game. So college basketball is in full swing. I just wanted to give a shout out to Tom Izzo being a fraud, so that's great. College football. The college football rankings have came out. We have Ohio State 1, Georgia 2, Michigan 3, Florida State 4, and then your team outside looking in is Washington. So I think, as you can see, they put Ohio State number 1 because of their wins against Notre Dame and Penn State. Georgia being 2 is because of their wins at Missouri, as well as LSU. I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, I think Georgia's wins are a lot better than Ohio State wins. That's not the case. Let's not forget that they're going to have to play the number 3 team in the country in Michigan, and one of those teams is going to be out of the playoff picture unless Florida State or Washington loses one of their games or in their conference championships as well. So I think college football now being in week 11 now, which is crazy. The thing that it's almost done. We will see a little bit of a shakeup in the top 4. In my opinion, I think it'll go Ohio State, and I think it's going to be Georgia. I think it's going to be Florida State 3, Washington 4, and then Michigan is the one that's going to be out. I think Michigan's going to lose to Ohio State. That is my big prediction. Whoopie-woo! Whoa, Michael, you went to Ohio. You like Ohio State? Not the case. I just think their defense is good. Plus, this whole sign signaling thing could get to their head. Harbaugh is to the Bears already. So there you go. Now to the NBA, there's nothing to do here. Honestly, I think we should just fast forward to the Celtics against whoever. Celtics right now are on a historic pace of scoring. I think they've outscored teams that had Larry Bird, Robert Parrish, and all that by like 50 points. It's crazy. I don't think there is a big surprise this season. I think Wemby and the Chet Rookie of the Year debate is going to be good because I think both have been having great seasons. I think we still need to see more from MVP candidates like Luka and Embiid. We haven't talked about it since then. Harden to the Clippers. Wow, who's going to stop Harden, Paul George, Kawhi, and Russell Westbrook? I'll tell you, hamstrings. Woo! Got him. So there you go. The Bucks are just still doing Bucks things. Heat. There you go. And then into the NFL, we got some clarity at the top right now. Clearly, the best 4 teams right now are the Eagles, the Chiefs, the Ravens, and most likely the Lions, honestly. 49ers went on bye after losing 2 back-to-back games. I don't know what to make of that team at all, honestly. I mean, is Brock Purdy good? Is he not good? We'll see. I'm on the impression he is as good as the system allows me. He gets Debo back this week, so we'll see with a full roster again if they're going to be as good as they were at the beginning of the year. We all thought it was their Super Bowl to lose. Eagles beat the Cowboys. Sky is blue, grass is green. Eagles are still showing why they're dominant. Cowboys still in the race to be in that number 1 seed as well. They play each other in a couple of weeks, and the Eagles have a tough stretch coming. I think they have Buffalo, the Chiefs, another playoff team, and the Cowboys. So they have a big stretch. And to the AFC. All 4 AFC North teams are in the playoffs at the start of the day. Which means the Browns, the Steelers, the Bengals, and the Ravens. And the Ravens could be the best team in the AFC, maybe in the whole NFL. And the Steelers beat them. But the Bengals beat them. See, this is why it's crazy. Because it could be all 4 teams make the playoff. The Steelers go in there and they play this mucking up football where you have to cut the head of the snake. You don't cut the head of the snake, they're going to stay around. The Dolphins could be frauds. The Bills could be frauds. The Jaguars, I don't know which way is up with them. Who's left? I mean, like, this whole season has been great because so much parity, so much, like, I don't know which team is which, but right now we know that 3 of the teams are the best, and that's good. And we got clarity at the top. Now, for the worst teams, it could be the Chicago Bears. It could be the Cardinals. It could be the Giants after what happened to Daniel Jones. But I know one thing. Kyler Murray comes back to this week. We'll see if the Cardinals are really that bad. So that's number one thing. And this, again, the season's going by fast. It's already in double digits. I'm scared. I'm about to go back into seasonal depression after January. Hopefully the Heat are in the playoffs and we keep going. So for our new segment, the Quacktastic Pick of the Week. For the Pick of the Week, the Ducks choose the Bears to cover on Thursday night and the over in the 49ers-Jaguars game. And that was your Quacktastic Pick of the Week. Also, the NHL is going on. I don't know what to say about that. Oh, MLB news. A couple managers switched around. We got Counsell going to the Mets. Counsell going to the Cubs. Mendez going to the Mets. And then you have Voit going to the Cleveland Indians. See, I know baseball. And then we'll see what happens with the Golden Glove and all that stuff next time. NHL is going on. I think I already said that. Watch 5 holers. This is sponsored by Anchor Bar in Leesburg, Virginia. Follow Anchor Bar in Leesburg, Virginia for all their deals, their specials, their events coming up. Follow them on Twitter and Instagram. We'll tag them in this video. Have a wonderful day.